Hey, hi everyone. This is Ravi Khanna. So today we are going to discuss about data structures and algorithms in Java. Now, basically, so first we should understand what is data structure. Now, in Java, data structures are ways to organize and store data efficiently, while algorithms are the procedures or step-by-step instructions which are used to manipulate that data. Now, common data structures in Java, it includes like arrays, linked lists, tags, queues, trees, and graphs. And algorithms include various algorithms are there like sorting, searching, and dynamic programming. Now we'll go through step by step. So like what are arrays? So arrays are fundamental data structure that stores elements of the same data type in contiguous memory locations. Linked list is basically a sequence of elements or nodes where each node contains data and also a pointer to the next node. So we have even a pointer or a reference for the next node in the linked list in the address part. So stack is a linear data structure that follows last in first out principle. Is also a linear data structure that follows first in first out principle. Uh, Now, trees, it is a hierarchical data structure where elements are organized in a parent-child relationship. Graphs is a data structure that we are familiar about graphs. So there are various types of graphs used in programming. So it is a data structure that represents relationship between objects or nodes of vertices using edges. So basically, where you can define a relationship. Hash tables or maps it is a data structure that uses a hash function to map keys to values, allowing for efficient data retrieval. Now, what are algorithms? An algorithm is a finite sequence of well-defined instructions that can be used to solve a computational problem. Okay. Now, if you want to solve any problem or any issues, or if you want to build your application from scratch, then you should follow certain algorithm. Now, algorithm is nothing but it defines in a finite sequence of well-defined way or procedure that can be used to solve any problem. They provide a systematic way to process your data or achieve a desired output. Okay. So examples of algorithms in Java, we can say like sorting algorithms. So algorithms like quick sort, merge sort, and bubble sort. So these are the very various types of sorting algorithms we use in data structure, which are used to arrange elements in a specific order. So either you can go for ascending or descending order. Searching algorithms like binary search, which are commonly used to find a specific element within a collection. So data structure related algorithms, so algorithms like breadth first search, BFS, and depth first search, DFS. So these are used to traverse data structures like graphs and trees. Now there are various other algorithms as well, like hashing algorithms, which is used for creating unique identifiers, and data encryptions are also important. Now, why are data structures and algorithms important in Java? Now we use data structures algorithm in various programming languages like C, C++ as well. But yeah, so here we will see what are the various usages of using data structures and algorithm. Efficiency. So understanding data structures and algorithms allows you to write code that is more efficient in terms of time and space complexity. Okay. So you take consideration of time and memory. Okay. When you go for efficient algorithm or data structures. Problem solving, they provide a framework for solving complex problems in a structured and organized manner. Job interviews, so knowledge of data structures and algorithm is obviously crucial for many software engineering roles. Like, so if you go for Java developer or architect role or any other role, especially in coding interviews. Now, Java collections framework. So Java provides a rich set of built-in data structures and algorithms through the collections framework. which you can use to implement various data structures and algorithms efficiently. Now, Java has their own collection framework. Now, if we go, so talk about data structures in Java. So where there are various data structures in Java available, like array list, stack, linked list, hash map, queue, and tree set. So if we see through this diagram, so we can see there the various types of data structures divided into two types, basically linear and non-linear. So in linear, we have static uh, category where array fits there. And if we go for dynamic, then we have linked list, stack, queue, which are dynamic or runtimely based on runtime. Non-linear, we have tree and graph. Now, if we talk about arrays in Java, now arrays are one of the simplest and most common data structures in Java. So they are like a row of boxes where you can store things, or you can say, in other words, that whenever you want to store your data in a linear sequential manner, so of same type, then arrays are the more appropriate one. Now, what is an array? An array is a collection of items of the same type. Same type, it means data type. It stores items in order, sequential way, one after another. Each item has a number, which is called an index, to find it easily. So in future, after creating an array, if you want to search an array, so for any index, for a number, so then index helps you to easily search that particular item over array. Arrays have a fixed size that does not change after creation. Obviously, it is static. So whatever size you initialize uh, in the initialization part, it will be of same size, fixed size. Now, how to use arrays? So let's go through a simple example of how to create and use an array in Java. So if we see definition wise, so you define it like data type, then angle these brackets, okay, curly brackets, sorry, uh, brackets then followed by the array name. Data type, it can be primitive data types like integer, char, double, byte, float, okay, or it could be any Java object. Array name, it is an identifier. So you can give any identifier, any particular name to this array. Now let's go through programs. I have created this program in Eclipse where I have initialized an array with, so as you can see, the data type is integer. So this array is of integer type. Okay. So this denotes, brackets always denotes an array. Then followed by the name of an array, numbers equal to. So here in curly brackets, I am assigning the values to this array. So as you can see, this is of size 5, length 5, 12, 4, 5, 2, 5. So I have initialized this array. Now I've just tried to print these array elements. Now, as you know that in Java, your indexing always starts, the initial count always starts from 0. So this is your first element with 0, position 1, 2, 3, 4. So now in order to print this, so you have to just give the name of an array, and in the brackets, you have to just give the index. So it always starts from 0. So 0 will be your first element, that is the value will be 12, and similarly, it will print out the values. Now here also we have defined a for loop. So I have initialized with 0 this I variable, and so it should be less than numbers dot length. So obviously length will be 4 here. So sorry, length will be 5. So less than 5, it will the loop will go till 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 numbers will be printed here. Okay. So as we run this program, so now we will be able to see in the console the elements will be printed like this: the first element followed by second, third, fourth, fifth, and this is the for loop where we have printed a number I plus 1. So obviously 0 plus 1, it will be 1. Number 1 is 12. So followed by 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is a simple example of creating an array initialization part, and how to access each array element, and even through the for loop. So now there are various dynamic arrays as well. So list is a kind of array, but we can say it is like improve arrays. So they can grow or shrink as needed. So Java has two main types of lists again in dynamic category, which is array list and linked list. Now array list characteristic of an array list. So it is similar to an array, but it can change the size dynamically. So it means that you do not have to decide the fixed size in the initialization part like we did for array. So here you can grow the size as you want as per requirement, and you can decrease the size as well dynamically. So it is good for storing and accessing items quickly. So not good for adding or removing items in the middle. So if you are doing frequent operation to delete or add any items in the middle or the last, so such type of actions are not advisable in for array list. So let's see one more example on array list. So here one I have created program, a simple program where I have declared the array list. Now for using array list, it is imported. You have to be import and it comes under java.util package. Okay. So firstly, we have to import this class. Now we can declare the array list. So syntax will be like array list. Then we give the typecast like it is of string data type. Fruits is the name of the array list equal to new. So we are creating here new array list. And to add any elements to the array, we use add method. So here we are basically adding the items to the array list through add method. So as you can see, we have added three values over here, apple, banana, and cherry. So if we print out fruits, so it will print all the values assigned to this array list. Now, suppose if I want to print the value of second fruit, so fruits dot get one. So get method is basically used here to get the values of from index one. So banana. So we will be getting the values of banana. So it returns the element at the specified position in the list. So whatever index you give, index of the element, it will return the specified value. Now, if we want to set a new value or if we want to modify in other sense, so we can change an item here. So for 0th position, suppose I am adding apricot. So apple will be replaced with apricot. Now, if we want to remove any item or value, like suppose remove fruits dot remove sherry. So sherry will be removed from this array list. And this is again the updated fruit list. So let's run this program and see the output. Now fruits, as you can say, in the initial array list, we initialized with these three apple, banana, and cherry. So these were the initial values. Second fruit value was banana. So this value get printed here. And after that, we have removed the cherry, the last element. So we were left with two elements. And then we also updated the 0th element, the first element with apricot. So this is now updated fruit list. So this is how we can use array list in our programming, Java programming. Now if we come to the linked list, so linked list is also a kind of dynamic list, a dynamic array in which all the elements are connected to each other. So linked list is made of separate items linked together. So it is used ideally for adding or removing items anywhere in the list. So it means you can add or remove item from the starting, from the middle, or from the last of the list. So it is not good as for accessing items by position. So let's go through one example of linked list. So here again it is included in java.util package. So while using the linked list class, you have to import java.util.linked list. Now creating a list. So here again, I have created one linked list of integer type. So this data type is of integer. I've typecasted over here. The name is numbers equal to new linked list integer type. Now, if I want to add the items to the list, so again, the add method is used here. So I'm adding three values over here, 10, 20, and 30, and printing the list. Then if I want to add, so add first, what it will do, it will add the value 5 to the beginning of the linked list, which we have created. Okay. And add last will add an element at the end of the list, linked list. So here we have printed this updated list, and then what we did, we removed the first item from the first value from the this list, the new list which we got, and this is the final list we have printed. So let's run again and see the output. So this was the initial linked list which we created, 10, 20, and 30. Then what we did, we added 5 value to the beginning, at the beginning. So 5, 10, 20, and 30, and 40 was added to the last. So this was the updated linked list. And then what we do, we remove the first element, dot remove first. So this will remove the first element from the list. So it removes and returns, as you said, the first element from this list. So whatever you specify. So we have removed the first element. So the updated linked list will be of 10, 20, and 30, and 40. So this is our updated linked list. So this is about data structures and algorithms in Java. And so we can use it in various ways. So there are, as we can say, there are various types of uh, data structures available in Java. So there are various other ways like we have stacks, queues, hash map, tree set. So as per our usage in programming, we can use these data structures in Java. I hope you like this session. Thank you so much.